There's quite a buzz surrounding our guest today. She's a young actress whose talents can be seen on 24, Veronica Mars, and Gossip Girls. I'd like to welcome Leighton to Sidewalks. Leighton, it's great to have you with us today.
Hi.
So, what did you first think when you read the script for Gossip Girls?
The first script was, I fell in love with the character, I fell in love with the writing. It was smart and witty, funny, cool, different. They had a really good formula. I knew it was going to be a group of great people. It's Josh and Stephanie from The OC. They are the creators and writers on our show too.
Nice.
And so I just knew it would be really fun, and obviously we would be coming to New York, and that would be a plus. So
absolutely,
I had to be part of it.
So what did you like about the character of Blair Waldorf?
She's intense. She's really intense. I mean, it's really fun and freeing to play her, and I've learned so much about myself from her. And obviously, she was written in this series of books, Gossip Girl, before the show came on. So she's a complicated character that, because she was developed in these books, she really does have a great backstory. And she's a perfect mixture. She's this person that, grew up and lives in this world that I don't know, and I don't, I obviously did not grow up there,
No.
but I know a bit about it now, and I love her, and she's sort of the mean girl on the show, but she's
Right.
also a good girl, and she's really fierce and gets whatever she wants, but at the same time, she's really vulnerable and sweet, and she has self-esteem issues. So I feel like, it's really great to play her. And another thing, other than the actual character itself, I get to wear the most amazing clothes because that's a huge part of the show. So
Right,
I love
right.
it.
Well, what girl doesn't, right?
I know.
Well, you've been acting a little more than half your life. You've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
How did you get your start?
I grew up in Marco Island, Florida, which is just a little town in southwest Florida. Nobody knows where it is. It's okay if you don't.
Everyone's out there raising their hands going, I know
where it is. Well, they will now. But, I always wanted to do it. I mean, I think that I really realized that I wanted to do it. And it's funny to say because most people that I know that are in this business, they know from a young age that's what they want to do. And, of course, I did, too, when I was 10 years old. I knew that I wanted to do it.
Right.
And be part of it. And I met a manager, and he told me that I should come up to New York and just try it out for the summer. So my mom took me up here, and we had a great time, and I loved it here. My mom loved it. I loved it. I think that it really worked out, so I decided to stay. I stayed for 3 years, and then I moved out to L.A. when I was 14, and so I've been doing it for 11 years.
Wow. Well, you have partnered with Sunsilk on a very special campaign for girls called Life Can't Wait. Tell us a little bit about this campaign and why you got involved.
It's Sunsilk's new campaign called Life Can't Wait, and it's a global contest where you can log on to lifecan'twait.com and enter your Life Can't Wait moment. And the winner of the contest gets a starring role on a new Sunsilk ad.
Well, it sounds like a really great opportunity for folks that are out there and want to get seen. So
Yeah.
everyone out there, log on.
Yeah, you can have your own little Life Can't Wait moment if you win. But it's just fun, I think, reflecting, and I think it's a really cool contest. It's very empowering for women.
Now, if you weren't an actor, what type of career do you think that you would be moving into? It's a great question to ask because I always think it's like, actors, like you were saying, you've known since you were 10 that you wanted to do this. Well, what if that wasn't an option?
I know. A lot of people, I was really, really lucky because I got to start when I was so young. But a lot of people have to wait till they're done with college or high school or whatever and, move out of their parents' house and they're struggling. So I was really, really lucky. But I can't imagine doing anything else. I don't know. I guess, I would say maybe like, because I would want to do something in the business, obviously, but if I couldn't do something in the business, I love writing and producing, and I would, I would want to do something else in the business if I could. But outside, I think I could be a really good therapist.
Ooh,
I know.
one of those.
I
That means
know.
you're a deep thinker.
Right?
Fantastic. I mean, that's awesome. Now, I read somewhere that you sing. Is that true? Did you really record a song for the film Drive-Thru?
I did,
Fact or
actually.
fiction?
I recorded a song for it, but the reason why that came about is because my character had a band. So in the beginning of the movie, we're performing the song, and then it was in the soundtrack and everything. It's cool.
How fun is that? Well, we advertised on our website that we'd be talking to you today, and we had a few people write in with some questions. Would you like to answer a few viewer questions?
Yes.
Great. Sarah from Kansas City writes, you have worked on the large and small screen. Which one do you like better?
It's hard to say. I think when I have a good role, I mean, not all of them are great. It's kind of hit or miss with movies. Sometimes you'll have a great experience. The really great thing about doing a film is that you get to just go into a role and then you're done after a month or two or however long. But the fun thing about TV is that it feels more like a family. You know, from the working point of view, it feels more like a family. It's more immediate, and you get to know everybody, and it's more of a steady kind of work. But with movies, obviously, there's more variety. Right. So I don't know. I guess I've done more TV, so I'd have to just say right now TV.
Now, Jeff from Phoenix asks, do you have time for a boyfriend, and are you seeing anyone now?
Well, she's getting personal. I hardly have time for myself. I don't even know. I mean, I try to make time for my family and my friends, and I guess I date around, but I'm not, you know, I'm not like,
not serious.
I'm not really, no.
Yeah.
I work a lot. I'm sure you can feel me on that.
Sure, sure. Rebecca from Atlanta wants to know, do you ever visit your fan websites?